Good evening, witches and heathens of CNY. Welcome to another Sunday school session. Tonight's webisode is here at Julie's Cauldron. I will be covering cord cutting. This is probably my highest requested working at my shop. So much so that I have a folder of what I do. I have a little printout. It's got cobwebs. I have a little printout that I give out to people in case they want to do a cord cutting. It's very, very simple. Anyone can do this. It's all about your energy and your intention. There's a little piece of glass on the floor. So today I am in front of my altar in the shop. Say hello if you're in here. And hopefully this helps some people tonight. It just so happened that I had a client come in that needed one done, so I volunteered to do tonight, so I can just do this for you guys too, so you guys can see how to do it. This is one that I personally use myself. I've used it myself. I've had high success rate with it. It's all about the success rate, in my opinion, and knowing that people actually use the spell and were successful in it, that I enjoy. So for this, all you will need are the little pieces of paper that have the people's picture on it. You will also need the people's full name and date of birth, and then I usually write on there what I want to happen. So in this scenario, for my client, on her paper I wrote, protect this person during this process, from the severing of the ethereal cords from her to, the person to the person. And then on the other one, it's just saying, please sever all ties to my client and to kill off the evil eye. I always try and put as much detail and as much intent into it as possible. Now I will be doing other workings on top of this for this client, so it's like a multi-process thing, but this was like the #1 thing I wanted for this person. So you will need your little pieces of paper, a pen obviously to write on them with. You also need a string or a cord. I'm using a black one. Also a candle. I like to burn protection incense. Hello! Hello, Crystal. I like to burn a protection incense while I'm doing this to protect the person who needs the cords cut. So when I did one for myself, obviously the protection incense would be for me. Ooh. So, yes, also I like to burn an incense, so that's what I was saying. This one I'm going to make with mugwort, wormwood, fern, rose of Jericho, chamomile, frankincense, and a little bit of protector grave moss. So this came from the cemetery. It came off of a grave that was I think it was a firefighter. Okay, so, and I do offerings. Over here is a different working. Don't mind this. This has nothing to do with what we're doing. But yeah, so I have my cauldron and I have my charcoal already started, so I'm going to put a little pinch of each of these in here. What is a cord cutting ideally done for? It is especially good for a bug. It's not a bug. Cutting emotional ties and the ethereal, otherworldly realm cords that connect everybody to someone that has been in their life. Some cords are harder than others depending on how strong they are, so this is something that might have to be done multiple times in order for it to work. But that's why I do all these other components with it, because I feel like it just helps boost it as much as possible for the first time, because I don't want to have to do it again. I'd rather just do it once. But yeah, so if for example, if you are in a relationship and the relationship ended, whether it's a spouse, friendship, whatever, and either this person keeps messing with you, or your emotions keep bringing you back to this person, this is a great way to cut the emotion off, cut the ties off, cut the cords that are attaching you to this person. And again, you might have to do it multiple times depending on the strength, and sometimes there's multiple cords connected to a person, and you have to really, when you do a cord cutting, you have to try really hard to keep your emotions at bay. You know, that's what we're working on right now is you know, unconnecting people. Frankincense is amazing at protection, and I'm pretty sure it's also Archangel Michael's thing. So as I'm putting this on here, I am of course thinking about my intention. It smells like witchcraft. I love the smell of witchcraft. I do. It's smoky. Hola, Jeffrey. ¿Cómo está? Smells like witchcraft in the shop tonight. It's always a good smell. Only a couple more things and then we can get started. This is going to be a pretty simple, quick, and easy Sunday school. It's not going to take long at all. I'm taking the client's picture. Now, I will not be saying names out loud due to privacy, obviously. And if you're curious what I'm listening to this evening, it is the Sabbath Project album. It always helps to have music that gets you in the mood for witchcraft. So, I am tying the pictures on either ends of these cords, this one cord. That's all you need is one cord, unless you're doing multiple people, which... And I'll even put some protection on the non-client just to protect everybody. This is the point of this is not to hurt anyone. It's to protect, especially the psychological protection, you know, and the emotional protection. She doesn't have as much protection on that. And then you will tie the other end to the other person. So now the two are connected by this wonderful cord. Okay? And again, this is, probably don't want to see my legs. You want to see what's actually happening. I'm trying. I don't normally do Sunday schools on the floor. Not normally. Okay, so after I'm done, I will copy and paste what I say so you guys can also do it too. So I'm going to go ahead and get started. I'm going to center myself and start saying the things. Okay? And if anyone has any questions throughout this process, go ahead and say it. Okay, ready? Spirit guides, I call upon you to help my client heal, to let go and cut any etheric cords that are no longer serving their higher purpose. I ask that all cords attached to my client that are not aligned with love, light, and positive attention be released. Help me to release them and surround her with a healing light to protect her from future attachments. Thank you. As you are doing this, I'm going to say it a couple more times, but as you are saying these things, you need to envision that cord leaving the person's body, attaching to the other person. You need to envision it breaking, and visualization is key for witchcraft. Spirit guides, I call upon you to help my client heal, let go, and cut any etheric cords that are no longer serving her higher purpose. I ask that all cords attached to her that are not aligned with love, light, and positive attention be released. Help me to release them and surround her with a healing light to protect her from future attachments. Thank you. Spirit guides, I call upon you to help my client heal, let go, and cut any etheric cords that are no longer serving her higher purpose. I ask that all cords attached to her that are not aligned with love, light, and positive attention be released. Help me to release them and surround her with a healing light to protect her from future attachments. Thank you. Cut the cords between cut the cords between now you take your cords and we're going to burn the cord, and as it burns you are going to be thinking of the ethereal cords being destroyed. And then what I do is I burn the pictures. Look at that, the music stopped just in time. Okay, and now they're singeing in there, and that's fine. Just gonna poke them right into there. And then we're going to add one more little round of herbs. I hope so. I definitely hope that there is peace for this. So that concludes the cord cutting. So now what I'm going to do is I will be saving these ashes, and I will be using them in the future workings that I am doing involving this specific scenario. So it's obviously 2 people. You know, my client is trying to shed herself of toxicity. I know, isn't it enchanting? So we're doing multiple steps to help her out. So hopefully it all goes well for her. Raise this up a little bit. So if anyone has any questions on this at all, you can absolutely message me. Like I said, I will in the comments put the copy and paste of this. Also, just a reminder, because now for Sunday schools we are going to be asking people to do this. But don't forget, we are doing the inaugural CNY Witches Ball this October, October 30th, 2021. It will be at the great and powerful Landmark Theater. Tickets are $75 for general admission and $150 for VIP tickets. Now those we only have 30 of. And the VIP tickets include a swag bag, 1 free drink, and 1 free reading, which is amazing. So don't forget about that. Also, we have a few upcoming events. August 1st is our August Festival, which will be celebrating, I feel like it's Aphrodite and Pan, and we will be doing this at Green Lakes. So we will do a ritual at Green Lakes like we did last summer. It was awesome. That's one of our most viewed videos. For our public page, which is cool. So we have that August 1st. I believe that is, I'll have to double check on the time, but we'll share all this info in the group as well. So always be looking out for events. We have tons of events. August 8th, we're going to start with August 7th though. August 7th is our first photo shoot day, and that is downtown. I think we only have 1 sign up for that, which is crazy because last year we had tons of people sign up for our photo shoots. Like every day had at least 5 people. So I'm so surprised that we don't have a full day for August, which is fine. It makes it easier for the photographers, but at the same time, we want to showcase our people. So if you are interested in signing up to be in the calendar for next year, you know, get on it, sign up for it. We have a sign up document. Just look on the page, it'll be there. You'll find it. And or we can post it in here. This new stage, my altar, it's in the shop. Also, August 8th, we only have 1 person signed up for this, and if we can't get more, we need at least 5 people signed up for this to be an actual fundraiser and worth it for us. So we need at least 4 more people to sign up for August 8th Paint Day. So we're painting a picture together. It's a full moon, awesome thing, and it's a fundraiser. You know, we're trying to raise funds heavily for this ball coming up. So we definitely need fundraisers, big time, guys. We want to make this a grand event, so that's part of it. But what else? What else is in August? August 29th. Now this is not set in stone completely yet, so we'll see. It's on a Sunday, but we're trying to do a wellness festival. So be on the lookout for that. We're going to be heavily advertising for that and letting you guys know the deal with that. But that would be held at the Sherrill Community Activities Center near Oneida. It's very close to Oneida, but it's Sherrill, I guess, New York. So that's August. September, we have a couple things going on. We do have the Autumn Equinox Festival that we will be doing. That, I believe, is at my place, because we like to have fires, and my place is like the only place we can have fires and have ritual at the same time. Because at Green Lakes, we can't do a fire, so we're going to have to do without that for the August festival, but it'll be fine. It's going to be bring a dish to share, to pass, and it'll be a great time. I'm excited to see everybody again. It's always nice to see everybody. Always very rejuvenating, and, you know, we need it, I think. So, I guess that's it. Again, if you have any questions, let me know. It's very, very simple. Anyone can do this. Beginner, expert, doesn't matter. Anyone can do this. And all you need are a couple pictures. And if you don't have pictures, just make the name cards out of the names. You have to put as much identifying information as possible, you know, so keep that in mind when you're making your little name cards. I'm going to give it a second to see if there's any questions, and then if not, I will be done for this evening. It's quite warm out here. I see no questions, and I see people leaving, so... Will this video be available to watch sometime tonight? I missed it until now. Yes, this will definitely be available for playback. Any quarter string can be used. Yes, I prefer a black, it's hemp. What I use is black hemp cord. Any kind of cord will do. Use what you have, always, you know. But make sure your intention is there and that you're focused on your goal, which is cutting those ties. Those horrible, horrible icky ties that nobody wants. But it can be very effective. It can turn your emotions off to a situation and make your life a heck of a lot easier. So it's worth a shot, especially for something so simple. But again, with this one, I'm definitely doing a multi-layered spell work lasagna. Lasagna spell work. Oh my gosh, guys. So there was a bear by my house this morning. A bear was spotted. And I'm in Kirkville. Kirkville, guys. It's only 15 minutes from downtown Syracuse. And there was a bear spotted literally right by my house. A bear! At 7:30 this morning. In my little Kirkville group, someone was like, my mom saw a bear. Yeah! They said, on North Manlius by the Thruway Bridge, and that is literally, like, I can see the bridge from my house. The bridge is right there. Like, right over there. And that's where it was spotted, so that's kind of freaky. It doesn't surprise me, really, because my backyard is a jungle. A jungle. A literal jungle. And I always told my dad, I was like, it looks like a scene out of Jurassic Park where I'm going to see a pterodactyl fly from behind all the trees. Who knows, maybe someday I'll see it. Hopefully not. I'm okay with like hawks and stuff. But yeah, a bear. A bear. It's crazy. Hopefully 22 will take care of it. If I needed to. I wouldn't want to. I don't like to kill animals. I mean, we have tons of animals here. They die on their own. And they leave me their bones. But anyway, I can talk about nothing for a very long time. So I'm going to stop talking now and say goodnight. So you all have a wonderful night. I have company coming shortly. My phone's right there. I can't check the time on my phone. But I think we did good. So, happy Sinday, everybody. I hope you enjoyed this Sinday school session here, live at Julie's Cauldron. It's very loud bass going by. Very rude. Not really, because if I had bass in my car, I'd be doing the same thing. Anyway, have a good night, everybody. I hope you enjoyed tonight's episode. And remember, please, that we will always accept volunteers for Sunday school. Like, it's such a cool thing to showcase yourself and what you do and help people learn. So if you want to volunteer for Sunday school, you get a hold of anyone on the board or Stephanie Van Auken. She is the one that leads the Sunday schools now. So please, yeah, let's do this. Let's do this. Get some volunteers, please. I will be grateful. And I would love to learn from you. So, volunteer. But have a good night, everybody. And I will see you soon. Bye.